I'm Miss Stacy. Welcome to Stacy's Homestead, and today I'm going to go take my CCW class. It's an 8-hour class, and it should last all day long, and it's the day before we're going camping in Yosemite, so I got a lot to do. I got to get this class done and then start packing. But I've been taking basic handgun classes at the range, at my local range here, and I'm getting really good at it. I've only fired a handgun a couple times in my life, so I want to get really proficient, you know. So the basic handgun course is not required to get your CCW as of now. By the time probably you see this, it's going to be close to January, and in California the rules are changing, and they're going to require 16 hours of lessons. I'm inadvertently doing that, I guess, but I'm only required to do the 8-hour class. So, but today's that day, and I'll show you what I'm wearing, because you know, the females like me, I'm curious what people wear. And make sure, of course, you have shoes that cover your feet, no flip-flops, and I'll show you. Alright, so I have just a plain shirt here, this shirt, and then, I can show you. Sit down. Alright, and then just my pants with my pockets, you know, and then I'll put my battle belt on. I'm not gonna, because it's more in basic handgun, they don't want you to use a holster, because they want to make sure, at least around here, that your weapon is unloaded at all times. So I took my holster off, and then everything, your mags and everything are empty when you go, and then you load when the instructor tells you to load, and then you load your mags when the instructor tells you to load your mags, and you load your weapon when the instructor tells you to load your weapon. And then when you go to the range, you can load your battle belt up with your mags, and then you don't load your gun until you're online, and then when he says load, you know. So here, that's what I learned, at least around here. This is a dump pouch. I gotta get my med pack. They don't have one of those yet. So, and a tourniquet, but this one is not a double belt style. There's double belt styles, which I'll probably get for if I wear a belt, but you know, a lot of females don't wear belts, and so this is good without the Velcro. So the double belt system has Velcro, and one belt goes on the inside of your belt loop. That's Velcro only, and then your battle belt would be like this, but it has a Velcro and would go over the top. I was so confused. I was like, what in the world are these people selling two belts for? I don't want two belts, but I learned that's what it is. So yeah, you got a Velcro piece, and then you got another piece with Velcro that will go on top of the Velcro so it won't move around. But the thing is you know, girls that wear leggings without belts, anything, if girls don't like belts, these are the perfect thing. And so, and it's not gonna move around on my hips much. So, yeah, it's by Woof. I like it. Tactical, Woof Tactical. Got it on Amazon. $30. So, yeah, and it goes like this. It's a little complicated to get in because of the dang Velcro. So, but there, this keeps it nice and tight. Okay, it's not going nowhere. Not going nowhere on me. See, bam. Like it's gonna move around. Nope, it's not. So I put it on the outside of my shirt or in the, so I can get to things easily. All right, so my mag holders, and this is for my revolver. I have a speed loader. That's what I got. And then I'll put my dump pouch right here. There, ready to rock and roll. And this is where my holster would be when I put it on. So, but you don't do that. And then when you, here, I'll show you. When you carry your weapon in California, it has to be in a lockbox, unless you have the permit. So, you have to, everywhere you go, you have to put your weapon in the lockbox, and the mag out. It could be loaded, but it just can't be in it. It could be in the same container too. So, yeah. And, well, when you carry it to your car in a public space, not in my property, I can carry it out open in my property. But in from your car to the facility that you're going to needs to be locked. But if it's in your car, it's either locked, or in the trunk. It has to be in a lockbox. If it's in, like, by you, I prefer to have it by me, so I keep it locked in the lockbox. But if it's not by you, I mean, if it's not in your trunk, then it has to be in a locked container. I don't want to put it in the trunk. Now it has a strap on it, so if you have to leave the dogs, you gotta leave it in the car, it'll strap to your car too. But anyways, that's what I use. Cheap, got it from Sam's Club. I like the combination, so the combo's not on. So I like the combination, and yeah. And then I have of course my bag here. My bag of stuff. And so basic class, you needed 300 sets of ammo per weapon, but for this class I only need at least 100 bits of ammo. So here's my bag. I like this bag. I got this one from Amazon too. Has 2 pistol holders on the side right here, and then it has 3 dividers. So I have my different types of ammo, and then my headgear, and my eye protection, my ear protection, my eye protection, note-taking material, and mag areas, and an extra zipper side pocket for stuff. It's perfect. And then some side molly area. So, yeah, I don't know what it's called. I forget. Got it a little bit ago. A while ago. I'm not sure. It was like the most inexpensive, nicest one I could get. There's no brand. I don't even see a brand name on it. It was like $25. So, I don't know. It's been a while. Anyway, so we're gonna go do that. I'll show you my results if I can bring my shooting card back this time. But and then when that's done, you just put your application online and wait. Oh, well, I think I have to go get a background check too. So. And then we'll see how long it takes. Alright guys, so I'm back from the range in my CCW class. Did real well. I brought back one of my targets. See? Super good. The second one I made a hole right in the middle, but I forgot it. So, just super good. And, yeah, you just gotta make sure you practice and keep up those skills. I'm gonna be going to the range more often, just so I can know how to handle a handgun really well. That's my goal. So that's how you get your CCW. Just take the classes and make sure, you know, for me, I want to take more than just the minimal requirement. But and then you just apply it online, and then you know, get your checks done. I'm making a sandwich. I'm hungry. So, and now I gotta go pack. I gotta pack. I'm going to Yosemite. Alrighty guys, so I'm off to my CCW interview. They scheduled it for after Christmas, so I've had to wait all this time since, like, was it November when I started the process? So we're gonna get it done, and I'll let you know how it goes afterwards. Alrighty guys, so this is what I'm wearing. Here's my boots for my interview. Cute, professional. Alright guys, so I'm back from my CCW interview, and it's pretty, like, to the point. They just, you know, take your ID, check your paperwork, and then you have a 2-page test, which I didn't even know there was a test. So there's a test, but it's common sense stuff, everything you would have learned in your CCW class. So, and if you pass that, then they take your fingerprints and your photograph for your life scan He told me that they would get back to me within a month or a week. They're not sure. With the new CCW laws taking in effect, you know, all the hoopla in California, there's a lot more people trying to get it done. So the deal was is you had to be in their system before the new year, right? And then everyone in their system, they're doing interviews on everyone that like rushed in December to get in their system. So they're kind of backed up trying to get those interviews done. But anybody after that, I don't know the process, guys. I'm just telling you my process of, you know, how it is before the changes. So that's how it is before, and like it's like right after New Year's my interview. So, because I've been in the system for a couple months now already, just waiting for my interview. So, once I find out, I'll update you and I'll put everything together basically in one video after I get my actual approval. All right. Alrighty, guys. So I got my approvals for my CCW. Really happy that's done. I don't have to worry about it, and I'll just probably you know, post like holsters and stuff maybe. You know, and like maybe what I'm wearing, because that's interesting. Like, what do you wear? I wear leggings. I'm not a skinny person, but I'm not a big person, so I'm like the in-betweener. Yeah, so once in a while I'll probably like pop on like with a new holster or leggings or whatever I used to conceal carry. Alright, guys, so that was the process. It was I started in October just doing lessons and going to the range, and then but the main class I took in January, right before I went to Yosemite. But then with the holidays and everything, and then the new law changes, like the appointment after the class, I just had to take the appointment, so I had to wait. Normally out here where I live, it was only a couple weeks, but because everyone was trying to get in before the first of the year, my appointment was right after the new year, like right after the new year. So thank goodness, as long as you're in the system and have your application done and everything, I was able to get it in before the changes. And yeah, I got it. I got my approval like right after New Year's. Had my appointment and approval right then, and so I waited like for a week afterwards, after my appointment, for notification. So I'm good to go. All right, guys, we'll just talk to you later. Peace.